Okay, we're here at the 2013 Course in Miracle Retreat, and we've got a wonderful opportunity to sit here and talk with Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. I just want to ask you a couple questions here, okay? Can we start with how are you enjoying the retreat today? How is it going for you?
It's going wonderfully. It's flowing well. And starting with a meditation this morning, and we're in the midst of beautiful surroundings and beautiful people.
Okay, well, yeah, I agree with you on that. The surroundings here are absolutely beautiful. They're, I guess you could say, inspiring, you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So you've come out for the course to commune with other people who have studied the course. Have you gained any other insight, or is there anything you'd like to add to share as far as that goes?
Oh, well, a lot of it is reinforcing some ideas that I've developed from my study of the course previously. A lot of the ideas are, well, some of the things that really struck me this morning were the discussion about what's real versus not real, and how the love that we all share unites all of us and helps us to wake up from this dream that we thought of as reality, and so we find out what's true, what's real, and the truth is always true. There's no. That's the thing about the Course in Miracles, is that there are no compromises. Either it's true or it's not.
That's wonderful. That, and I love the way you said that, coming together, because that's really important when you're studying a course in miracles. Because Christ's body, the light in all of us, it's really important to commune with your brother. You know, so the lights, like you said, ignites. You know, it fuels each other. We all have the light. But when we come together, that spark is so brilliant, you know, and wonderful. So I'm really glad that you're here. I want to ask you some other questions. How did you find out about the Course in Miracles?
Actually, I had a friend who was a pastor at a church and came to our church on a temporary basis. And my friend had these spiritual classes, and one of the books he suggested from the class was by Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. And another book was The Disappearance of the Universe by Gary Renard. And I think that book was probably the most pivotal one that helped get me into studying the Course, because as anyone who has read The Disappearance of the Universe may know, the connections are all to the Course of Miracles. And as I kept seeing that and hearing about the Course of Miracles, I was wondering, what is this Course of Miracles? So I picked up the book and I started studying it, and I haven't let it down yet. And it's the most profound, beautifully written book that I've ever picked up and read and studied. And it's made a big difference in my life. An example would be that I would get angry sometimes and not let that go for sometimes days. And now it'll surface, but I catch it and look at it, let it go, and it's very rare that emotion comes up anymore.
That's amazing. People go for years and years and years, if not a lifetime, trying to achieve what you just said. And you're saying that the Course in Miracles is what had a hand in helping you get there?
Absolutely. It's very
Wow.
freeing, very liberating. This sense that we're all one. There is no separateness. There's no individuality. We're all one spirit.
So you're saying getting an understanding of that actually brought you peace or brought you calm or helped you?
Yes, it's a way for me to catch and observe what's going on in my body.
Do you practice? Do you have to practice it or did it just come to you?
Well, the thing about the Course is you don't try, because when you try, it eludes you. It's kind of like chasing that butterfly, you know, the more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But if you kind of just calm yourself and allow it to come, that spirit, that freedom just comes, just like the butterfly lands on you if you're not chasing it.
Wow. Now, if you had to speak to one person out there that was listening to your voice right now, what would you tell them about the Course in Miracles that might encourage them to maybe look into it?
Well, I would encourage any of you who have an interest at all in the Course of Miracles to, there are 3 different books actually in the Course of Miracles, and there's a teacher's manual, and some find it easier to begin with a teacher's manual. It speaks more in plain language. Some may find the text helpful, and others might find it helpful to jump into the workbook for students. And for me, I found the teacher's manual helpful because it helped describe what the Course was. So I would encourage you to go look through and see what hits you. See if anything moves you from reading this book. Is it different than anything you've ever seen before?
All right. Well, you know what? I'm sure that person or those people have heard what you've said and probably didn't know that there were 3 sections that you could actually look at. You don't have to start right there at the lesson or the text, or there's a you can look at it and there's a what moves you, like you said.
Absolutely. It's not like picking up any book where you start at the beginning and read it to the end. And it is designed to not allow you to just breeze through it. It may throw some ideas at you that you've never heard before, or that are so radical or so different from anything you've ever heard that it may cause you to pause and ponder.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's what we need to do. Kind of pause our thoughts and ponder. That's wonderful.
And perhaps the other thing I would mention is that maybe the idea doesn't resonate with you the first time you hear it, but maybe it makes you kind of wonder. I've read several things in the Course 10, 20 times, and maybe that 20th time I finally get it. I have it's like reading it for the first time, and then it just clicks.
Is that the aha moment? Like, wow, I get it.
That's exactly an aha moment.
Oh, wow. Well, there are lots and lots of aha moments with the Course in Miracles that are amazing and produce amazing results. And an example of that is Kevin's life and his testimony that he's given to us. You know what, Kevin, you're a bright light. I can see it in your smile that you offer. That is a gift. It is an energy that is healing and strong. And I thank you for being here and giving your testimony. Love you. Lots of love.
Love you. Thank you.